welcome back to the vlog. I started today's vlog the same way as I started it 2 days ago, by going to the shop and buying some cereal bars. It's amazing how fast you get through food when you're using it as ride food, as food on your bike ride. I really should be productive and make some flapjack or something. But anyway, today's the last day of training before the first rest day. I'm feeling pretty tired today, so I reckon today's session is going to feel quite hard. But hey, like I said, rest day tomorrow. I'm going to stop complaining and get out on the bike. It's another awesome day here in Girona. The sun's out over there. It's warming up nicely. Heading over to a climb called Sant Hilary or Saint Hilary today to do some intervals. From what I remember last year, it's about 16k in length, which if you're working in old money, that's 10 miles. I'm not sure if I'm going to get up to the top of it today. Depends how fast I am. So, in order for me to get to Sant Hilary, which is where I'm doing my intervals today, you've got to go over this small climb here. And despite it only being about 10 minutes in length, it's like a constant 6% gradient. So, for going hard up it, or if you just want to do a fast climb, this is perfect. If you want to do it really fast, you can actually do it in the big ring. But I'm only in the small ring today. Alright, so I've made it to the bottom of the Sant Hilary climb. I'm going to go down this road here and up into that mountain there. I've got some intervals to do up this climb, so I'll see you at the top. Alright, just finished up with all of my intervals that I had set to do today. Nearly made it to the top of the climb. The top is just there. I was thinking after the intervals to just carry on riding and go right to the top, but I'm absolutely gassed. In total, I've been climbing for about an hour and 10 minutes with some hard threshold and VO2 max intervals. So to be honest, I'm just looking forward to the descent back down. Maybe I'll go right to the top another day. Like, we're still, how high are we? I'm still 3,000 feet above sea level, so still did a fair bit of climbing today. And now I'm back where I started at the bottom of the climb. I thought the climb was about 16k, but it was more like 25k. And descending for 25k, seeing your arms and your shoulders, it's so sore. But now I'm going to cruise back into the city, no effort, no intensity. From the bottom of the climb back into Girona, it's a straight 10-mile road, and it honestly feels like the longest 10 miles I've ever done. I'm knackered. 5 kilometers to go. 5 kilometers. We can do this. It's cool that they have all these bike lanes around the city as well. Made it home. I just had a shower and I'm now looking over today's ride data, and it's interesting because despite feeling, to be honest, not that great, the numbers today were still, you know, in my opinions, they were really good, and it just goes to show how well the body can recover overnight, because even though yesterday's ride was good, as a whole the ride was a good ride, the intervals, the specific intervals that I did throughout that ride, they weren't what I know that I can do. They just weren't as good as I know what I can physically do on the bike. It was just a little bit demoralising seeing those numbers, but today I went out with a fresh mind, did some intervals, and the numbers were really good. So I think it's just so important to never to get hung up on one training session. Everyone has a bad day, it's all part of being a cyclist. Perhaps yesterday I was still getting over the flying, I don't know. I want one of those. Just a minute ago I was talking about ride data, about the numbers. If you want to see exactly what sort of stuff I'm doing here in Girona, if you want to see exactly what routes I'm riding on, the link to my Strava is in the description of every video. Click that, have a look and see what I'm doing. Just heading into the old town now, got my laptop in my bag. Hopefully we can find a decent cafe, do a bit of work and just chill out. So I found this tiny little cafe. It's just right on the edge of the river. home now, and if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook or Twitter, you'll know that last night I posted pretty much what was a teaser. It's something I've been working on for quite some time now. I'm really excited to share it with you all. I can't do just yet, I almost can, but what I will say is if you want to stay up to date with me and you want to see what I'm doing in more of a real-time context, follow me on all my different social media platforms. All the usernames are in the description box down below. That way you can be the first to hear any new plans, etc, etc. But today's coming to an end, so that's going to be the end of the vlog for today. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, as always, smash that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.